Hey guys, this is Hondo from the Hose Podcast. Just giving you a heads up at that 16-minute mark, the video will shut off. We're not sure why. We got a new camera. We tried testing it out, and for whatever reason, it shut off at the 16-minute mark. But we have the audio to continue the rest of the episode. We apologize for the inconvenience, and if you can, please hit that subscribe button, and you will get full videos from now on, we promise. Enjoy the episode, and we do apologize once again. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And I'm Zoy.
We back once again doing this camera thing with a legit camera. We have sound bites, but if you're watching, you can't really hear the sound bites, so, we're still trying to focus, little by little, we're still doing baby steps with this. Eventually we'll get all of it connected so you can hear everything. So don't worry, guys. But if you're listening, you got everything still. Don't worry. You got all of that.
Hey, we barely got it today, and then we're already like, let's put this motherfucker on.
No, I understand that, and we still got to stop with the cursing for a little bit.
Oh yeah, my bad.
For the first 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Because we're on YouTube.
I'm trying to get paid, man. I'm trying to get paid.
But I mean, it's just hit or miss with some, Like maybe this one's already gonna get flagged, but I could try to edit it. I could try to.
Yeah.
Because my editing last time didn't work out too well.
You can put a whack.
Yeah, I'll try to put something in there. I will try to put something in there to block it.
So you tried to edit the last episode. What happened?
And so I timed it perfectly in the editing where I was trying to cover either a name or something else that I said. And then in the edit, I had it perfect. I'm like, cool. After all the edits said and done, I'm watching the goddamn video on YouTube already. Go hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I hear the thing that's supposed to be edited, and I'm like, what the? And then the thing that's supposed to edit it right afterwards, like immediately right after the word that's supposed to be edited. I'm like, ah! But it's funny because like you hear the word that you're not supposed to, and then you're like, oh, and then you hear waka waka right after that. And you're like, what the hell was that for? So it kind of throws you off the word in general.
So it's pointless.
And yeah, basically.
So they heard your first name or a swear word.
Well, this guy's first name.
Oh.
But I mean, we talked about this before. We don't really care whether people hear our first names. This is just more of a your thing that we want to respect, Zoe.
Oh.
So.
My first name's Tony. I really don't care if you guys call me Tony.
I'm gonna walk all of it.
All right, go ahead. And it's not gonna catch any of it.
It's more work for me. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try it.
Tony.
All right,
Tony.
It is what it is.
Well, anyways, what's up, guys? What you guys been up to? I was gonna say some other word.
You're gonna be all cursing.
I caught myself, bro.
All stupid. It's gonna go off.
He did catch himself. He's like.
Well, here you want to talk about the sad stuff first?
What?
A couple of some people that passed away recently.
Today?
Yeah, today actually. While we're recording.
Well, we can't. Not today.
No. Yes, a couple days ago.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, when they see this, yeah.
Oh God.
Well, that's why I said while we're recording.
We're not gonna get any money from this episode.
Why? Who cares?
I just swore again.
Oh, did you? Oh, I didn't even catch that one. All right. So, anyways, R.I.P. Paul Rubens, aka Pee-wee Herman.
Peewee.
Peewee. Were you a Peewee fan when you were a kid?
No. That's why, like.
not even the movies.
In our chat, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I know, but not even the movies though.
No, not like.
No, I thought his movies were pretty funny though.
Yeah,
What about you?
It was more cameos.
I thought his movies were funny.
It was
I like the show.
The show was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Wees Playhouse was insane.
Dude,
I think weirdos.
Couch, bro. Yeah,
weirdos.
it was kind of weird.
But you do realize a lot of people got their first start in Peewee's Playhouse.
Yeah.
Morpheus, the actor that played Morpheus, and the guy in John Wick. What's his name? I forgot his name now. All I know is for Morpheus.
Lawrence Fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it Lawrence Fish?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. He was in that movie as Cowboy Jack or something like that, or something crazy like that.
Something, yeah.
and he would come in like, hey, just in all white cowboy stuff, like, hey, what's going on?
Oh
guys?
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was
I
a young
remember
version of him.
He looked weird as.
And then after that, like
weird as crap.
he got like boys. He was in Boys in the Hood too. Wasn't he one of the dads?
He
of
was
Boys in the
hype.
Hood?
He was
yeah,
hype,
he was
too.
the father.
He was like.
He was like, yeah. We talked about it before.
Yeah, he was like, bro.
Beating up on Whitney.
Nah.
Oh, Tina. Beating-
Jesus.
Yeah, I know that was Bobby Brown.
It-
My bad. Yeah. Yeah. Tina Turner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't much of a Pee Wee Herman fan. I thought the
It was
show,
See now.
even as a kid, I looked at it. I'm like, this is
See, now, he
weird as like, and I feel like anybody who was entertained by that stuff was kind of weird. Like,
I mean, it's one of those things where like, I want to say R.I.P., but there is a lot of. I guess there was some controversy in his movie. You know that?
It's childhood, dude.
What?
Dude, it's childhood, like childhood.
Oh, him in general?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then.
yeah, but you know the backstory, like Hondo's about to tell you. The
Yeah, then there was
backstory
controversy
Oh, yeah, well,
with
he
the
got caught.
first thing in '91, he
Yeah.
got caught in a jerk off theater.
See, I was kind of okay. You're an adult.
We talked about those theaters before. If you want to go back,
So yeah, we did. But it's an adult theater, and you're an adult.
Yeah.
And you're looking at a porno.
right? He was doing
But
exactly
you
what he was supposed to be
can't-
doing there.
Yeah, you can't
They
jerk off.
no, it's because they blew it out of proportion because of the fact that he
He was
was
Pee
a
Wee Herman.
childhood like figure. He was a child figure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was on Saturday mornings. You know, was it NBC or ABC or one of those?
I get that
CBS?
part, but I'm just saying.
He wasn't supposed to be
People-
caught in that type of
Yeah,
situation. let's just
people
say.
that go there aren't supposed to jack off.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's exact. He was there doing what he was supposed to do, but
no.
they were just trying to cancel him in a way when there was
That's-
cancel culture's
You're
always been
wrong,
around, bro.
You're wrong.
What's that?
Because he got arrested for it.
Yeah, he did
He
get
got
arrested.
charged. So it's against the law to jag off at an adult theater.
Well, I think it's
So-
because someone was like, "Holy shit, that's fucking Pee Wee Herman." You know, that's probably a paparazzi thing too.
But all right, you're not getting my
I
question.
know they called
You're
that.
not
Okay,
getting
so
my question. What I'm saying is,
Right.
in an adult theater with a porno, no matter who you are, you go to this theater. I figured it's a done deal where you fucking. You're there to get off.
right.
Like you're not there just to watch it, and I think
Okay,
that's really
alright.
creepy.
Maybe this is what I'm saying.
Like,
to you. So, guys go there to do it, and guess what? Maybe if there's rules, you're not supposed to. Obviously,
Yeah.
that's exposing yourself.
Yeah. So is that okay,
But
so there
but
is
you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But we all know deep down, you guys are going there to do that, no matter what. He went there to do that, no matter what. But I think someone got so starstruck and maybe angry, it was like, how dare Pee Wee Herman sit next to me and jerk off while my kids watch him at like 6 o'clock in the morning? You know what I mean?
I mean,
I think that's what it came from. Right.
Yeah,
That's probably what he was making. That's probably the sounds he was making too. While he was,
maybe,
Would that be
like,
annoying?
man, that sounds like Pee Wee.
see, I think there's more to the story. Because, like, if he's, like, in a hoodie, just, jagging off in the corner and minding his own business, there's not going to be someone that, oh, look at him. That's Pee Wee Herman. He's jagging off. Like, he's by himself.
What if like one guy was like,
Well, I think he was, like, maybe he was doing those sign effects.
what if one guy was like,
That'll be so annoying. You're trying to get off, and then you hear a.
but what if one guy was like, oh yeah, show me those tits, and he's like, oh tits, that's the magic word.
and that's why you probably, like, that explains why he got arrested.
You got the couch, baby.
The pterodactyl.
This annoying MFer is ruining this adult movie for me. I'm trying to get off, and he is singing or
The radio
he's got
too.
confetti.
He's
got confetti in there.
Characters from the show. Oh my god.
He's bringing more attention to you in the theater.
See, I think there's more to the story than him just jerking it.
I think, like I said, I think it was just someone who was a fan, or maybe a kid's huge fan, because he already had a movie out by that point too, and his movie was out. His show was making a huge hit. His show was a huge hit.
Big, his movie.
His movie was right.
Like 3
and
movies.
then a guy that's like, oh yeah, that's right, and then all of a sudden he's like, like what the fuck? And he's like, oh Pee Wee, come on man, what
Oh, Peewee, you just on my fucking
Yeah, right?
neck.
And he was like staring. Maybe what if he
Maybe
make
that's
eye
what
contact?
happened.
Right, and then he would make
Maybe
eye
that's
contact.
what-
He was like, it's all right. With his high pitched voice.
Hey, that girl that from Orange Is the New Black, she was in that show.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cameos.
Yeah,
in
like
there.
I said,
the
there was
redhead,
Cameos,
Like the crackhead?
people that came in there.
He also, but
So
he
there was
also
that
got
controversial
arrested.
thing.
He also got arrested
Go
for
ahead. Child pornography.
Child pornography?
Yeah, but I guess I was looking at the story.
Photographs.
It was, well, that's what they labeled it as, child pornography. But yeah, it was. I guess he had photographs in a computer, or in his house.
That old?
Basically,
No, this was in 2001.
No.
So he already got like canceled.
AOL?
and he settled it in 2005 because that's, or was it 2003? I think he settled 2003. Where I guess his argument was he had art with, I guess, naked children in it.
Oh.
And someone dropped a
Art?
dime. Either he called it art.
Oh.
He quote unquote called it art. He's like, well, I'm getting in trouble for what I would call it. I would call it as art, but others see it as inappropriate. He goes, but I would pay whatever I have to in order for this to go away, and just so I can go on with my life and my career, because now, it's going to be hard for me to get a job, blah 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 blah. Because he had a legitly.
Well, he's been there before. So.
Well, and but with this being the second thing, he had to say he was a. He had to register. He had to register
Sex offender.
as a sex offender, right? And that's what he was like. What the hell? So.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy. So all that
happened. But he came back in the movie Blow.
Yeah, Blow.
That's. I'm not gonna lie. Once I seen him coming back in that movie as a gay drug dealer, I think he played that part pretty goddamn good. I'm not gonna lie.
He did Tron.
He was in. Where was he in
He
Tron?
was in Tron.
Was he a voiceover in Tron?
Uprising. Yeah, that was a. I think it was a cartoon or something. Like
Oh,
that.
I see.
Like a show.
Come on, man! I'm talking about like visually.
No,
bro.
I'm
You know he
looking
was.
at
He was Penguin's father in
Yeah, I'm looking.
the second one, the second Batman. Yeah.
No, he also played in Gotham.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he played the same thing. Penguin's father.
TV
Yes.
series.
He was recently in a movie, Cocaine Bear.
He was in Cocaine Bear also.
He got a credit for it.
Oh wow, that's funny. I should check that movie out.
Yeah.
I heard it's actually pretty funny.
But yeah, I was like, Peewee. Yeah.
So Paul Rubens. And then one of his first movie debuts was in a Cheech and Chong movie.
Yeah, nice.
As a
Rich
cheeseburger
Butler,
guy.
right? Or,
No, he was just some random cokehead.
Oh, was he?
He's like, cheeseburger! Cheeseburger?
He was like
And
a
he was like,
butler.
cheeseburger?
He was like a
And then they go
bellboy.
underneath the table, and then he come back up, fucking powder all over his nose.
He was like a bellboy or.
Oh yeah, and that was another Cheech and Chong
That was
movie.
another.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same movie though. He was bellboy. I think he was a bellboy
He
first
was
at the
like
beginning.
that?
He was at the beginning, and then towards the end of the movie, he was the
Just to trip
cheeseburger
him out?
Yeah.
You guys
Trip
remember
up people.
Mystery Man?
No.
He was in there.
Cheeseburger.
Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller and what is that? William H. Macy, the guy from what is that show that he's in?
Obi, I don't remember, bro.
Oh, Shameless. He was the dad. He's the dad.
Okay. Oh, but R.I.P. Paul Rubens.
Yep.
R.I.P. Pee Wee Herman.
And
I checked out
And he
the
actually
bear.
passed away from cancer.
Yeah.
He died from cancer.
He kept it secret. Right?
Yeah, he did. But
That's crazy.
yeah.
Conan O'Brien was like a big fan of him.
He was. He had him
really-
on his show a lot.
I was like,
Yeah.
Conan.
Dude, you kind of actually scared me a little bit there. God damn. What the fuck? Sound like a fucking truck coming by. Big ass truck driving by and shit.
Didn't another actor pass away today?
Oh, yes. Another actor, a young actor. I don't know if you watched the show, Zoid. Have you watched Euphoria?
I watched a couple episodes, but I couldn't watch.
Okay,
it.
well, do you know the white drug dealer kid?
Uh-huh.
Well, there's a white drug dealer kid
All I remember is the slutty chick.
that would talk kind of like, like
I guess.
I want to say
Cloud, the one that
gangster but white. You know what I mean? And he
Like,
was-
the one that used to sell the drugs.
yeah, I
Zeta?
want you're right. That right with the W.
Wake up.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
A at the end.
Yeah.
And the one with the one that used to sell the drugs to the girls.
Right. His name was Fezco, I think it was.
Fezco.
It was Fezco in the show, and unfortunately, I guess
You guys watched that show?
I did. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
intense, bro.
Ugh,
Pretty intense.
that's disgusting, bro.
I'm not.
Well,
I
I
was.
mean,
I was a fan of one of the chicks.
Zendaya?
No, was it
Sydney?
Sydney? Yeah. Yeah, he knows.
I couldn't sit
Yeah.
through that
Woo.
shit, bro.
Man, she's got. Man, I'm telling you.
As like a
Sheesh.
person who has.
But anyways, back to this Fezco guy. Sorry, you brought up the Sydney character. Yeah, Fezco. I guess it was a suicide thing. I guess he had mental health problems, and I think before that, his father passed away, and I don't think he was able to handle it.
So was this show funny to you, or what?
The show?
Yeah, was the show funny?
No,
or
it
was
was
exciting.
just like
a drama, or what?
A
What
sexual
was it?
drama thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like,
for adults.
for me, like
It was like 90210, but for adults.
yeah,
Yeah.
but there was like rape and like
There was a lot of hardcore
And, like,
shit in there. Yeah, I know.
adultery.
Hey.
And it's like
I mean, they did all that in 90210 too. I
Not-
just said 90210, but for adults. 90210 is hardcore for teenagers and like 13 to like 18-year-olds.
well, I never watched 90210 either. You
your
watched
sis-
90210?
Did
dude?
your sis-
No, either. You
your
watched
sis- but
90210?
Did
dude?
your sisters though? I never
Doesn't
did.
matter. I didn't watch it. What
No,
the fuck?
But all the girls. So I'm saying all the girls in high school, like that's all you would talk about. Did you watch 90210 last night on TGIF or whatever the fuck it was on?
I
Was it on
didn't.
TGIF
No,
Oh,
it
is
was
it-
on.
So you're a part of
Fox
these
TV
conversations?
or
something.
WGN? It was on WGN, right?
Something
like
I don't
that.
know.
So
I was
you're
like
a part of these
regular-
conversations?
Back in the day. No, I wasn't.
Obi, he was part of these conversations with these women in
So
90210.
why are you pretending that your sisters didn't force you to watch 90210, bro?
What the fuck? The weird thing is you don't have any sisters. This guy knows
did it.
everything about 90210.
But you can't deny it was a popular show for girls.
I'm not
though.
denying
What was
it.
your favorite character?
Yeah. What was your favorite episode? Look
I
at
don't even know. What was his name? The oldest one with the leather
shit.
jacket.
I don't know. I never watched the show.
Jesus Christ. He was like 40 when he was in this
Oh, yeah?
show
He
at the
was-
time.
Did you idol him?
He
Did
was
you
supposed to
dress
be,
like him?
He was supposed to be 17, but he was really like 35.
Nah, bro. I don't know, bro.
You're not even Googling it?
I'm trying to.
Jesus.
Slowest fucking
not-
Googler ever.
Yeah, it's not. It's trying to show me those. If I want to watch the
I'm
videos.
just trying to.
Of what, 90210?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to understand like your conversation and how you like knew about
Yeah,
90210.
right.
I mean, I had sisters and probably they did like it, but it wasn't like, hey, they're forcing me to watch it.
I watched
But
I watched enough
you-
TV where they would go, now next, today on 90210, if you stand by, I'm like, fuck this, click. You know what I mean? It was that easy. But
Obviously,
I
you watched
enough-
it a little bit.
Sure.
Obviously.
All right, so okay.
Yeah. I don't know any of the Jason Presley.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with novellas, bro. If you like
Yeah.
novellas,
It's because they show him
No, Luke Perry. That's what his
Luke
name was.
Perry, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you see, he knew exactly who Luke Perry was. He's like,
Yeah,
yeah, I remember him. That was
well,
my
there's
favorite.
he's been in like other TV shows.
Nah, just 90210.
like.
Isn't there a Perry?
Stop
in,
trying to act like you don't know, Zoid.
Oh,
No, he was in
shit.
the. He was
I know
in the
you do.
Fifth
Hey,
Element,
do
8
you-
seconds.
Does he have a brother? Because
The
I feel like
Sandlot.
He was in
Perry.
the Fifth Element?
One of us, and that's the 2007.
Luke
one.
Perry was in the Fifth Element?
It says he was in the Fifth
Isn't there a
Element.
Perry in Friends?
No.
Tyler Perry? No.
Or one of his brothers, you think?
Maybe his brother. I don't know. But yeah. No, I don't. Yeah. Interesting.
But there was more than just 90210. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of
Matthew
shit.
Perry.
Matthew Perry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that his brother?
Are they brothers?
I don't
Are they? I don't even know.
But anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
Euphoria.
So yeah, Euphoria and RIP that guy. What the, I'm trying to Let me see what his name was. I wrote it
No,
down.
it just says Willie Morrison's his brother.
Angus
Okay.
Cloud. R.I.P. Angus Cloud, man. Yeah.
That's the
Got-
guy
that's-
from
the Euphoria.
Euphoria?
Yeah, that's sad, man.
Did he die of drugs or some shit?
No, I don't know. I mean, he took his own life, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he
how.
took his own
He
life.
took his own life. Yes, he was dealing with
I
mental health
mean,
issues. Yeah.
Euphoria,
and
bro.
it was open too that he had mental health issues.
I mean, Euphoria. You do a show like that.
Yeah, but
that's
look
a
at
fucked up show.
no,
bro.
because what's her name is like the most popular freaking chick right now.
Zendaya?
Zendaya. She's in like everything.
Is she?
Spider Man. That
Yeah, you
chick.
don't watch Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
I keep
he is-
hearing it's good,
yeah.
but they don't have it on Disney.
I actually really enjoyed it.
Right?
Because it's Sony rights. I think.
Yeah,
they're
Sony rights. Yeah, you
they're
gotta have
gonna,
Cinemax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got the box. I'll probably check it out on the box.
Skinemax. Yeah, exactly. With
Remember
the
when
hard,
they used to
the-
give you like the
softcore
free,
pornos?
the free weekends?
The
free weekends. Skinemax.
Yeah, Cinemax used to give like free weekends.
Here's your Skinemax.
And
Because
then
it would
people would
encourage
stay
you to
up-
like buy it in order to watch more fucking softcore porn.
Yeah, they used to have like blank titty like from time to time and shit. Like they would fucking put a titty on there.
And you could totally tell, like even at a young age, you could totally tell they weren't banging.
No insertion.
They're just rubbing on each other.
No insertion.
I wonder if Rick-
and like the guy is just like always covering her boobs. This is for you guys. And he's always like covering up like with his hand, like the vagina part. Like he's always.
See,
got
I
the
don't know if
vagina
you're
part
doing a
And you're like,
Skinamax or a 90210 or Euphoria.
covered. I don't think.
Which one are you doing?
Was there sexual episodes in 90210? I think so. But
You
I think,
said there was sexual.
Yeah, they covered all sorts of crazy
Yeah, but
nowadays
it was
stuff.
Like, it was like.
But that was
they
like
go
in the
to
90s though.
bathroom and then,
That's what I'm
you know,
saying,
and then
wasn't-
they just show like a silhouette or something.
Yeah. It wasn't like Euphoria where you like witness
Like a titty or something.
like a
like,
rape, man.
That girl used to.
The
sun
first two
herself.
episodes, I was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck is?"
That girl,
I
she
can't
was,
watch
she was
this shit.
depressed and she was like,
Oh, with the father
up
and
with-
the
Yeah, I was like, "What
yeah,
the fuck
yeah,
is
it's pretty.
this?"
If you haven't go seen it, go check it out. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Zoe's just a bitch.
Yeah. I got daughters, so that was like,
No, I
no,
get it. I
that
get
shit-
it.
That's
I-
disturbing.
I
as
totally
fuck.
understand.
No, and you know what is fucking scary because like the teenagers, they think like, oh, you know that
That's
girl.
okay.
Yeah, no. They'd be like, oh, she overdosed because she ate 7 pills. If I do 6,
Oh, yeah.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
dude,
yeah.
they translate that shit with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you, how does that translate? This is fiction. Some people
Patty,
don't get it.
Yes.
Patty tried to get me to watch it, but I was like,
Yes and no, only because like suburbanites like that. Because I know I am one, high school wise.
Yeah, you would. So would you
we
risk?
we did drugs like that, dude. I did 13 ecstasy pills in one night, but it was throughout
I
the night.
feel like
And was
our
it
group.
Was it a sausage party?
Nah, not at all. There was 3 girls in the group.
Hey, Obi, I feel like our group, we really weren't into like hardcore drugs. We just
Yeah.
did weed and drink. That's
Yeah.
all we did, right?
But
I
even
mean,
even the
They
weed
drank
was,
like a motherfucker.
We
even
just drank like a
it was. I
motherfucker.
think you guys were just more drink because even the weed was light. Because I was the weed guy. Because even when I would show up to your parties with the weed, I'd be like, "Who wants to match?" And it'd be like only one guy out of 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was
It'd
pretty
just
bad.
be that one other guy out of 50. Everybody, I'm like,
Uh,
you do? Anybody else? No? Okay. And then I'd be like, anybody want to hit this? No? All right. Okay.
fucking looking like Tally.
He passed it to himself.
Want to hit that? Yeah, I got you. All right, cool.
He's like Tally from South Park and shit.
Anybody want to get high? Anybody want to get high?
No one wants to get high with me.
You're like, no,
More
no,
for
Tally.
me.
No, Hondo. We don't want to get high with you.
More for me, man.
You sure? We said no, Hondo. Get out of here. Okay. Don't forget to bring a towel.
That's funny.
But yeah, So yeah, I was the weed guy. But yeah, suburbs. That's all it was drugs, man. Just drugs.
Just drugs.
Just drugs. So Euphorica kind of hit a little like,
Hit a little
reminder
different?
for me. Like, oh yeah, it's kind of I kind of remember a little bit of stuff like this. No, it was a little hardcore, but it was all right. Season 3's coming out soon.
What? Oh,
Of Euphoria?
I think they're in like, dude. I think they're like in a season 5 now.
No, they still have to wait for season 3 because
Oh.
a lot of shit went down in season 2, even with that one guy that passed away.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
now they're gonna.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna
Because I thought they were
what
probably
about
gonna do like a drug scene situation or a jail scene situation. But you know what? We might not watch anything anytime soon because everyone's on strike.
for real.
That shit crazy, dude. I mean, do you know who else was on strike recently?
Who's that?
UPS, and they got their shit settled.
Is this? We want to go into news?
I
Yeah,
guess
let's go into news. Hit that.
for our
Hit that.
YouTube listeners.
News with Hondo. Hey, Obi
Yo.
and Zoid. Oh yeah. News segment. But again, guys, if you're watching and not listening, we have these sound bites that are,
so we look
popping
like
up.
these
So,
guys
yeah,
look
no,
like
right?
retards.
So I'm
probably.
doing all this to a soundbite in here. So if you want to go listen again, I encourage you guys, go listen from number 1, episode 1. Try to catch up. Why not? And get to the video part.
all
It'll be
5 of
fun.
our subscribers on YouTube.
And guess what? We got a
probably
good
it's
amount
half
of
us.
we got a good amount of episodes behind our belt. We're at like what 160s,
Yeah.
160 episodes.
Go
Guys.
hit that subscribe button because Hondo keeps fucking harassing us.
Go hit subscribe.
Jesus, man.
I'm gonna keep
He's like, grab your grandma's cell phone, grab your grandpa's,
grab your abuelita's cell phone,
Nana,
abuela,
Your nanas.
your nana, ita, however, whatever you call her. Grab the cell phone.
grab your side chick's
Give me
cell
that.
phone.
hit that subscribe and just throw it back at her. Be like, here you
Grab
go. That was
Random
it, that fast.
fucking people's cell phones and just
Just be like, hey man, can I see your phone real quick? Yeah, sure. Go to YouTube. Like, hey, what are you doing on YouTube? No, man, don't worry about it. Here you go, and then just throw it back, and they won't even know.
please,
They won't even
man.
know.
Get the fuck-
Fucking Hondo,
Until
bro.
like they go to YouTube and they be like, what's this? Hose? What? And then they'll start watching and be like, oh, Zoid, he's so vanilla.
Oh, look, it's 2 dudes. 2 gay dudes.
Oh man,
And-
that
and the other
Obi's hair
gay-
is crazy. Oh man,
Man.
that Hondo, he's always smelling his shit.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, that shit. Smelling his
What?
semen. Here you go. Is that better?
You smell your shit too, bro?
No, I don't. I mean, how can you not if you're taking a shit?
What?
You automatically smell your shit if you're taking
It's 'cause he uses single ply.
a shit. Oh, hell no. Do you use single play?
No,
Madam,
never, bro.
you want to make sure that fucking
I'm
finger
good.
goes through.
Good.
Nah.
I'm good.
I saw you got wipies now.
Yeah.
I saw wipies in there, bro.
You upgraded the wipes?
I always got white peas.
No,
dude.
but you got to make sure it's the flushable ones, bro.
Nah, the kids know not to flush them, bro.
Even the flushable ones?
Yeah, even the
Yeah, even the
ones don't
flushable
need-
ones. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I
Then why
would.
would they make flushable ones?
I
I
don't
mean,
know, bro.
toilet paper gets
Yeah.
clogged up.
Yeah.
So what do you think a wipey is gonna happen?
Even if it's flushable?
No.
Like I said, toilet paper is flushable.
Yeah, but I feel like some of the toilet paper nowadays is pretty hardcore, and not supposed to have a finger go through it right away, like what Obi likes.
Wait, what?
Bro, I don't know how to.
So what are you saying, Zoid? Should we all get a bidet?
Yeah,
Are
get
we
a
going-
bidet.
Are we going back to bidet talk?
Get bidets. Get bidets.
I'm down for a bidet. I want
Just
they're
go
like
in the
75
back, dude.
bucks on Amazon, I think.
Bro, don't even.
I would do it.
Dude, just go in the backyard. Fucking.
I'm just
hose.
lazy about attaching
What?
it. I'd have
You're
to
gonna
attach
take a
it.
shit in the
You're gonna
backyard?
You're gonna walk outside.
Or
with your ass out.
outside in the backyard.
You
You're
take
gonna
your shit
you're gonna
inside
take
the
a shit
bathroom
inside
and then
you're
you
gonna
walk?
out.
What if you still got a little shit hanging off your ass?
It's gonna
And then,
fall,
and then it
man.
falls
Oh,
on
you
the
gotta,
fucking
you
floor.
gotta, you gotta shake it.
It's so
like
stupid.
when a dog shakes the water off, like.
Wait, why are we talking about bidets now? Are we supposed to talk about news?
Eh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Where the man? I didn't even get to the story.
What was the story? Go ahead.
What story? What
Jesus,
story?
Our sidetracking skills are on point, dude.
I
You
mean,
gotta shake the poopy off, bro.
you can't take us seriously though.
Number 1 sidetrack, bro.
Oh, but you're talking about the writers' strike, right?
Yeah,
So
before,
they
right.
want the writers and the actors. They're
Yes.
both striking. UPS wasn't on strike too. Guess how much their full-time workers are making
For who?
for UPS?
Oh, go ahead.
Average?
Just guess. Take a guess.
60?
Wait, hourly. We're talking about hourly here?
Hourly.
full-time hourly.
Yeah.
UPS.
You said 60?
Yeah, I would
$60
say
an hour?
No. I say 60 a year.
60,000 a year?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's like
60,000 a year. That would be
$30.
about. No, I'm saying way less than that. I'm thinking way less than that. I'm gonna starting off.
Full-time worker, UPS.
I'm gonna say starting off. 22, average 25, 26.
$49 an hour.
Really? UPS.
Part-time workers, $22 an hour.
So the part-time is 22. Okay.
What? Damn,
So-
I'm in the wrong field.
Yeah, but do you know what they do though? I get it.
Bro, they toss your packages.
No, was that a driver or warehouse guy?
Full-time workers. Whoever's
Just
a
in
full-time
general.
worker, yeah.
Dude,
Driver, warehouse.
If you're a manager,
If you're full-time, you're making $45 an hour.
Yeah, 49.
$49 an hour. So shit, I better go drive around. I'll drive around doing that $49 an hour.
Go fucking
I don't
get
want
a
to drive
job.
a big ass semi truck.
You got to get a full-time job though. That's the thing.
Okay.
There's
I'm
a lot
already-
of
I'm
there's a
already
lot
working
of
full-time. What's the
part-time.
point?
There's a lot of part-time
or you
part-timers.
gotta work your way up to the
Yeah.
right.
I was gonna say
That's crazy though.
I don't think they're gonna give you just a full-time job. I think you're gonna.
Yeah, you got to work your way. You got to work your way. But
Or have a legit good fucking resume.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
a legit good resume.
No, but dude, you don't think that's going to drive up prices though? Like Amazon fucking everything that's on Amazon? Cuz UPS works with Amazon too, you know? So I think that's going to drive up prices.
Maybe, I don't know.
$49 that's $100,000 a
Dude,
year, bro.
That guy's making billions and billions and billions.
They don't want to lose money though. So what do they do?
I mean,
They
they're
raise
almost
prices.
replacing their employees with like machines. I don't know how else you can like save money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're thinking about having trucks that drive themselves too. Amazon's
Yeah.
the one guy's actually
That's
like,
an
I don't want to
interesting
pay
point,
anybody.
bro.
You know what I
Who
mean?
do you think's going to cave first? The writers or the actors? The what? Wait, the
No one
writers,
is.
actors, or the big guys.
Speaking of that, the UPS thing is a surprise for me. But I don't know about the UPS thing because I feel like they still need people with the organizing and the warehouse part.
So that's still $23 an hour. That's fucking good.
Yeah, not
22,
bad,
20,
not bad.
yeah,
Especially
something
with
like
benefits. Well, I don't think you get the benefits unless you get the full time though.
that. No, I think you do.
Even part time.
I think you do.
Okay, well
Yeah.
it depends. But even with the actors and writers, I heard that they're sending out applications or whatever. They're looking for people who are advanced in AI technology.
Yeah, that's what
and
I was
they're
about to
willing
say.
pay them 6 figures to just say F the writers and the freaking actors.
And just
And
have
let's
computers
let's-
make
let's
everything
figure
up.
this
Yeah.
out on our own, right? That's kind of messed up. So I don't know, man. Like it all depends. Like I think we're gonna have to see how bad the streaming guys
They're not
suffer.
They're not suffering though. Think about it.
Well, I guess they already have a lot of stuff backlogged. Like they already have a lot of stuff made and ready to
Yeah.
pop out.
Even if they
Also,
don't,
right.
but even if they don't, are you guys gonna stop buying Netflix or you just stop your subscription?
Depending on if I stop seeing my shows. If there's no more of my shows, then yeah, what the hell? You know what I mean?
You would stop.
I would, because I have something else that helps me watch this stuff.
Well, I mean, yeah, your situation is different.
Right.
But I'm just saying, I don't even think you would because you still
But
have your kid, and your kid needs all that shit.
Well, not necessarily because that other thing helps me with watch that stuff
Yeah, but,
too.
iPad's different.
It's limited also.
Yeah,
it's limited also
it's
because
iPad's
I can't
different.
watch any HBO stuff. I can, but
What
it's gotta
about
be
you,
older.
Obi?
Huh?
What about you? Would you stop your subscriptions if like they don't release TV shows or movies within the next 2-3 years?
Nah, I don't know, dude. It's,
I would say yeah, but go ahead.
yeah, it's
You already said yeah. I'm asking this motherfucker.
yeah, it's it's in the air, dude. I mean, if I don't see anything new, it's like why am I gonna keep paying for this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
But for you, it's like if your kid is gonna keep watching the same. For him, it's not gonna be stimulating to watch something new.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
The repetitiveness is all right with him.
It's like
I think a lot of us just go back and watch shows anyways, old shows. So I don't think for years, I would say 5-10 years would be like, all right, I can still go back and watch this shit, or finish this series, or all that shit.
What I was told also that they can go just straight to more reality TV.
Oh, yeah, I mean that's what
and
they're
game
doing now.
shows. Exactly, because
that's what they're doing
you don't
now.
need any actors. You just need regular people to sign up for some crazy shit.
See, what I was surprised though, like late night TV, right?
Yeah.
Like
That's slowly
Stephen
going.
Colbert,
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, they're not doing it. They stopped.
Yeah,
But
because they know better.
But why would you need a writer for that show?
Because they don't
Come
want to
up with
write
the
their own
jokes,
jokes.
bro.
Exactly, there's jokes
Yeah,
and
they don't-
stuff.
They're comedians.
Monologues and
Nah,
stuff.
but they don't.
They don't wanna do that.
You think they
Jimmy
come up with their own
Fallon-
jokes?
Jimmy Fallon really went. He actually turned into like a comedic actor, if anything. His stand up and all that stuff went to. That's why he's hiring people to talk for him.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that's fucked up. If you're a comedian, you should be making your own shit. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. Like, if Stephen Colbert should have his own jokes, or just interview people, and like just have ad lib fucking jokes. Like, just
Yeah,
Come
because
up.
I guess
improv jokes.
Yeah, I
where
guess-
it's like
yeah, there was
if you're a comedian, you should be able to improv jokes where it's like it comes naturally.
But if
And
it
they
goes
do
on
that
TV,
anyways.
If it goes on TV, no matter what, it's going to be cut and snipped and edited to like. They turn it to, like they turn a 45-minute legit conversation between Stephen Colbert and his guest to like the 10 minutes that you see on TV.
Yeah. Well, I'm just
And they
saying.
do say outrageous stuff, but they're never going to play any of it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the shitty part.
But if one thing I thought the late night comedians would fucking be all right and be like, hey, I can still do my show. I can still interview these motherfuckers
Well-
and still make jokes, but they can't. And I'm all like, dude, are you really a comedian then? Are you really?
Well, they got to take
You're
notes.
actors. You're just actors, dude.
Yeah.
And it
You're
depends
just
on how
acting.
bad they want to continue to do something like that.
Because you watch podcasts, right? You watch
Yes.
comedy podcasts.
This is where I was going to follow Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, he's got his own
stopped
podcast.
doing it, but he continued it with his own podcast.
Yeah.
And guess what? It's hilarious. It's still funny. There's no video. It's only audio, but he still brings on guests that are, actors and people you want to listen to.
He stopped his late night.
He has no more late night.
Yeah, it's been like 5 years.
It's just a podcast.
It's been like 5-10
Right.
years.
It's just a podcast, and now it's an hour of them cursing and
Yeah.
talking about crazy stuff.
See, and that's what
and
I'm.
it's awesome.
And that's what I'm like.
It's
Why
hilarious,
can't
yeah.
Jimmy Fallon or fucking Jimmy Kimmel or fucking
And that's what they're slowly
Stephen Colbert? I'm
realizing.
all like, dude, you guys are fucking comedians. You
Right.
guys can still interview these motherfuckers without writers
Right,
and just
right.
have them on. Just throw them out
And
there.
they're
It's like, what the
they're
fuck?
slowly catching on, but now I got to think too. Do any of these guys want a podcast? Yes
You-
or no? Know what I mean?
Not even podcasts. Just be on TV still. You
But
know.
the TV's limited. You're not going to say whatever you want on TV.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of doing a podcast.
If you could do it scripted, you could do it unscripted. Like you don't have to swear. If they don't like, not everything's
Then
scripted,
what's the
right?
point of it?
Watching and interviewing the special guests. That's what the
No,
point of
I
it.
understand that, but if you can talk to your guest free willy nilly, that's what people want to hear. You know what I mean? You don't want to be limited to what you can say. And
Well,
like
people
the
watch
TV stuff.
talk show,
Well, almost not anymore.
late night shows.
Not anymore.
I mean,
Yeah.
they still have their late night shows.
Sort of. They went from like tens of millions to like a million. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And podcast views are like tens of millions now, which
Yeah.
is crazy, right? So they flip script. Where we at, Obi?
We're at 35, bro.
Well, we gotta cut it short because we're trying a new film thing. So if anything,
If this fucks up,
I'm gonna give a shout out to Obi.
Fucking Obi's
so
fault again.
Hopefully we get this camera going, and hopefully we're still recording and all this.
always
is
just
going.
like playing on that fucking computer the whole time.
Yeah, it's Tetris. Mind sweep.
Bro, he's stop it, dude. He's looking up new shampoos,
He's on
shampoo
gay,
products.
He's on gay porn.
He's on gay porn again.
He's on gay porn again.
Again?
We
got
got any
I-
other shout outs, fellas?
I leave that for Eric.
Shout outs, fellas.
Nah, I got no shout outs, bro.
Zoid.
No shout outs.
Hey, shout out to Chewy, bro. That motherfucker, he been.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
the
shout out
design.
Chewy for helping out with our intro and outros. I'm gonna add
The
this to the
design
video
looked-
if it works.
It looks okay. It looked nice.
If this video works, you're going to see a new intro and outro here pretty soon. So thank you, Chewy. Shout out. Really appreciate. And then anything else, guys?
Mm-mm.
No. All right, let's get out of here.
All right,
and
Tom.
until
Tone.
Until next week, this has been another episode of the Hose County Podcast.
Tony.
I'm Hondo, a.k.a. Tony.
I'm Hobie.
And I'm Tony.
a.k.a. Zo.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called a Modelo, so don't stop to this.